Hello viewers, welcome to Joy's Kitchen. I hope you are doing good. Today I'm going to show you a very unique leafy vegetable dish which I call pumpkin leaf with dried anchovies. Yes, pumpkin leaf you all know, and it's so yummy to eat and it's so healthy for your body, and at the same time dried anchovies is really good. This fish have a little bit of strong flavor, but if you cook them together you're gonna love it. And it's a rice dish. You can eat it with plain boiled rice, or you can eat it on its own, but it's so good and so yummy and spicy and nice and flavorful. So check the recipe. I'm gonna show you step by step. You're not gonna be bored, you're gonna enjoy it. So here you go. So to cook my pumpkin leaf, I took actually nearly 250 gram of pumpkin leaf, and I cleaned it and I cut it like a small pieces. So that's how it looked when I actually bought it from the shop, and then I cut it. I used scissor to cut them, and then I washed it properly. And this is the stems of the pumpkin tree, and it's so good. After cooking it, it's gonna be like soft, so tasty. So yeah, I took here one big potatoes. Potato is not necessary, but I'm gonna use it a little bit to soft my leaves, because I love potatoes in my pumpkin leaf. So you can avoid or skip it, it's totally up to you. I took around one handful of dried anchovies. That's how it looks. You can find it in any fish. If you ask fishmonger, they're gonna give it to you. Any fish shop have these dried anchovies, and they have like really strong flavor. So I'm gonna add like one handful, not more than that. They're gonna give it a really nutty kind of flavor. I took one large onion and I finally chopped it. It's just one onion. I took 3 green chilies and I also finally chopped it, and I'm gonna use one scotch bonnet. I know this is very hot, but trust me, if I add the whole chili, it's not gonna release its spice, but it's gonna give a really strong kind of chili flavor, and it's so good. I took actually 8 cloves of garlic here, and I sliced it. I need quite a lot of garlic for this dish. And I took half teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of red chili powder. You can skip red chili powder, it's up to you, but I'm gonna add a little bit. And vegetable oil. I'm gonna cook the whole dish in vegetable oil. So these are the simple ingredients I need to cook my pumpkin leaf with dried anchovies, or shutki, choto shutki. So in a large pan, I already took 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I need a little bit more oil than as usual, because pumpkin oil soak all the oil. And I added all my onions and green chilies, and I'm gonna fry them. I'm gonna fry them for 2 minutes. So you can see till they are lightly golden brown. I don't need to make them like too golden brown. Just 2 minutes should be fine. It's so good. It's a very good dish. It's very good for your body, and yeah, it's so yummy. So after 2 minutes, that's how my onion looks. It's a little bit soft now, and now I'm gonna add all my sliced garlics here, and I'm gonna fry this garlic for another 2 minutes just to release their flavor or smell in my oil. And as I said, I'm gonna use quite a lot of garlic. Whatever you cook with the dried anchovies, you need a little bit more garlic than as usual other curry or dishes. So after around 2 minutes, my onion and garlic is done, and now I added all those dry spices. So I was frying my dry spices for 2 minutes, and then I added all those anchovies as well, you can see. And now after 5 minutes of frying, now I'm adding all my chopped potatoes. If you think your fish is burning, you can add a little bit of water, but it's fine for me. I'm not gonna add any water at this moment. And I'm gonna cook these potatoes for another 2 minutes. I'm not gonna make them too soft, my potatoes. Just 2 minutes of frying with all the spices and fish. So after around 2 minutes, you can see I added a little bit of water because my dish was burning. And this is the time I'm gonna add actually all my pumpkin leaves in it, because they're not gonna take too long. They are very soft already. So yeah, I'm gonna add all my chopped. It's quite rustic chopped. So I added all my leaves, and I added around 2 teaspoons of salt, and now I'm gonna cover it and I'm gonna cook it for 5 minutes, just like that. Still I didn't mix the spices, just like that, just to reduce them a little bit. At this moment they are too fluffy, so I can't do anything. So now I'm gonna cover it for 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, you can see my leaves gone down, so they are almost like half boiled. And now I'm gonna mix all my leaves with all the spices and anchovies and salt and everything, and they're gonna release a little bit of water, of course, so that's why I don't need to add any water, because these leaves have already quite a lot of water in them. Oh, it already smells so good. Oh my god, this is like pure rice dish. You have to eat it with rice, plain boiled rice. Some people like to eat on its own, but I don't. Oh, it's so good. You can even use courgette leaves for this dish as well. But courgette leaves is a little bit rough than pumpkin leaves, so I prefer pumpkin leaf for it. But it's up to you. If you don't have available pumpkin leaf, you can cook courgette leaf just like that. So after around 5 minutes of cooking, I added my red chili in it. You can see, because as I said, they're not going to release any spice, just they're going to give the smell, because I didn't chop it. It's just the whole chili I throw it in my pan. So it's almost done. Actually, you can see it's almost done, because I'm not gonna cook too much my leaves, otherwise they're gonna lose all their vitamins and flavors and goodness. Still they have a little bit of sweetness in it. So yeah, it's done. So here you go, guys. This is my pumpkin leaf with dried anchovies, or in Bengali we call it kumro pata with choto shutki, is ready. And as you see, it's very simple to make, but trust me, it's so good for your body, and it's so yummy and so yummy and so yummy. And trust me, don't afraid about this red chili, because that's not gonna give you any kind of heat. It's just for the flavor. So I hope you're gonna make this dish, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and follow my recipes, and share my recipes with your friends, family and neighbors. So here you go, eat healthy and enjoy your life. Bye bye. Ta-da.